everybody, I'm going to show you how to finish the second round of the Katniss cowl. So I've got almost the entire row crocheted here, and you can see around, and it gets a little bit hard at the end here because you're trying to squeeze the yarn through right here, but it's not too bad. So you just pull it through with your finger and then just continue in the same way you have been, just bringing the yarn from front to back and then from back to front. I've almost used an entire ball of yarn at this point, so this is how much I have left after the second row. And you'll need 2 more balls to finish this project, 2 more skeins of yarn. Okay, after I finish this off, I just wanted to mention something really quick too. If you haven't started the second row, you just want to make sure that you tug on this end of the ball end of the yarn to keep this really tight, and it'll loosen up a little bit as you go around, but it's fine. You're just trying to keep it as tight as possible. So I just have about 5 more stitches here, and I'll come back and show you how to do round 3. Okay, so round 2 looks like this when it's finished, and you can see the entire rope is covered. Okay, so I'm keeping my yarn attached, and don't worry if you have a little bit of inconsistencies. At first it's a little bit tricky, so this is the back of the cowl, so it looks a little bit inconsistent, but it gets easier as you go along the row. Okay, so you're going to be SC2 together, so single crocheting 2 stitches together into these stitches here, just like a regular crochet. So just grab the ball end of your yarn and insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, insert your hook again, yarn over, and then pull through all 3. Okay, so you continue in that same fashion. You insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So the purpose of this is to make this row not quite so bulky. So if you didn't do this step, it would be your cowl would just be really wide. It'd just be going out wider. So we're going to do round 3 is a decreasing single decrease crochet row, and round 4 is the same. And then after you get past those rounds, then you can go ahead and start with the herringbone pattern. Okay, so I'm still going along row 3 here. I just wanted to mention one more thing. So when you get to the end of row 3, you're going to turn for row 4. So a turn just looks like this. You just turn your work around and start working back into these stitches. So I'm not going to do that now because I'm not finished with round 3, but if you were at the end of round 3, you just put your hook, just turn your work around and just continue that way. And the reason that you have to turn for this pattern is because of the herringbone stitch. So you want the herringbone stitch to be going this way and then going this way. So you want one row going this way and the other going that way, and that's what the turn of the work will achieve. So once you get past this point, it's all pretty straightforward. Once you get past row 2, really, it's straightforward. So you just, in round 3, you're doing single crochets together. Round 4, you're single crocheting together. Round 5, you're doing a herringbone stitch. Let me just show you what that looks like really quickly. It's similar to a double crochet, but you're just going to yarn over once, insert your hook into your next stitch, yarn over again, and then pull it through until you have 2 loops on the work. So that's a herringbone stitch. It kind of slants it that way as compared with a normal DC stitch. And if you don't know what that looks like, you can you can go onto YouTube. I'm planning on making some tutorials as well, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So let me show you one more time the herringbone stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over again, and then now you have 3 loops. You're going to pull it through the first of the 2 loops, yarn over again, and pull it through 2. So that's a herringbone. So in round 5 you'll be doing the herringbone stitch. It's going this way. Then you'll turn your work and begin the herringbone stitch going the opposite way. So you'll just, again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the first, yarn over again, pull through both, like that. Okay, I think that sets you up pretty well for finishing the rest of this pattern. If you have any questions, you can email me, craftygingerella@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.